Hey, oh, hang on. Welcome to Twisted Strands episode 115.
Hi guys.
Hi, JD. Bridget. It's been a long fucking day.
Yep.
And Ryan, the boy wonder.
Yep, we dragged him to the New Jersey
Garden sheep and...
Yep, garden sheep and wool thing today.
Yeah, come closer, baby. Okay.
Yep. So
And
he was a good boy.
What did you like about the show? Yes.
Yeah, you.
Doofus.
I like the how they sheared the sheeps and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
And also, what else did you see?
Border collies herding sheep.
And the reason why he went to that is because we have a border collie mix at home.
Yep.
So.
Named Gage.
Yep, his name's
Doggy.
Gage.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
All right, bye.
Go
Alright,
on.
see you
Go
later,
on.
peoples.
Good. Yeah, right.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Such a wonder boy.
Absolutely. Hey, one thing we gotta say is that he really was a good boy today.
He was pretty good.
He really was. He didn't.
Since my glasses didn't want to stay on, I'll put them over there.
Yeah. He was really. I'll give him a lot of credit because it's got to be tough. But you know what? I gave him an option not to come, but preteen boys got to do what they got to do.
Oh, this episode is brought to you by River Horse Pumpkin Ale.
Yay!
It's a bit strong, it's a bit spicy, it's a bit good.
I'm gonna try some.
Go ahead.
I can't drink too much because I'm driving home. It's an hour and a half.
Jeez. I feel guilty, but I can't. That's a filthy sock.
Oh. Did you make that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's Nitpicks Felici.
Oh.
And it is cool.
Okay.
So, Bridget bought... What? What did you buy, dear?
I bought some cool stuff, but unfortunately I didn't want to lug it in, so I will send Jeannie a picture and
I
she
will
post
attach it. I will attach it at the end of the podcast. Watch out for the knees. I always do that. So I'm gonna show what I bought. I bought some Shetland to spin.
It's really nice and soft.
It is.
Was that the expensive one?
No, this was $6 a pop, and that was from Cranberry Creek Fibers. There's the... Yeah, Jesus. There we go. Sort of tin. Not really visible. And as always, I always buy from this girl because she's such a sweetheart, and her parents are there with her, and Bridget pointed this out to me, and I couldn't leave without it.
I gotta tell you, the monitor does not do justice on the color, but the color is phenomenal. It's got like all different colors. It's got blues, whites, red, black, purples, greens. It's really, really cool. It's gonna knit up as a nice pair of socks.
Yeah, definitely, because it's merino nylon, and that is perfect for socks. And
Yep,
love it. This was... I was told that she went to the fair before. I never saw her there. But Verdant Griffin was there.
she's from the Sanguine Griffin.
Used to be the Sanguine Griffin, now it's Cephalopod and the Verdant Griffin. And this is...
And she was all dressed up in her garb, too. She looked really cute.
And her kid was running around like a...
Oh, is that the one that had the face painted?
And the monkey and the... Yeah, she was
Gotcha.
monkeying. And I bought... let's see, her worsted weight for a shawl that I'm going to knit with my own hand spun and this. And 200 yards, it's the Monde Green. Monde Green?
Yep, and it's called... the name of it is Slow Motion Walter Fire Engine Guy.
Yep.
Okay. She had some really great names for her yarns. I don't know how many of you guys buy from Kelly from Ethereal Fibers, like her autocorrect stuff. It was like really funny things. Everybody was
Yeah, it was really funny.
There were a lot of funny names there, so it was fun.
Yeah, and it's got some beautiful, like, dark peacock. So that's what drew me to this.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
This is going to go into a shawl that the pattern's name is Raven. And I'm going to use that, plus... Actually, I can finally show the full concept.
But that's what you spun?
Yes, I
Oh, that's
spun
really
this.
cool.
Yeah, here. Have a cup of feel.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm feeling you up. Nice and soft.
Thank you. I love that. This is by Butterfly Girl Designs. Her bats are friggin' incredible. So those two are going to go into a shawl together. And Wandering Wolves has been going to the show for a while, and her colors are amazing. And I don't think it'll... do you think it... No, it's not really showing up.
No, but it's a gorgeous purple. Like
It's
a
a
real
gorgeous
nice,
purple.
deep purple.
It's a pretty purple. I don't think I brought the beads with me.
I thought you had them.
Oh, they're downstairs.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, but the...
You got the wine bottle cover up here?
No, it's a yarn bra.
A yarn bra?
Yeah, goes around your yarn like this.
Huh?
Seriously, dude, it keeps your shit together. Just like it does for a bra. When you're knitting from it. Yarn bra.
Alrighty then. I will have to save those off the wine bottles then.
Yes, you will. Because then it'll keep your yarn together, especially when you knit from the inside out. But,
Okay. But you know the other thing that'll do too? Keep that little rat bastard of mine at home away from my yarn.
Once again, talking about her doggy.
Yes, he has this horrible, horrible trouble of going into the stash. And actually, when he was smaller, when we first got him, he actually somehow opened up one of my containers and...
Yeah, plastic containers, and got into her yarn.
My God.
Thankfully, it was the acrylic, right?
Yeah, he's pretty much just gotten a hold of the crap and cotton, but...
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's...
But anyway, Wandering Wall, she's a fixture in the Northeast shows, and her stuff is very nice. And I'm going to... This is the new yarn that I'm going to do, the Morticia shawl Mystery Knit Along from Boo Knits. So,
Boo!
I think it's Boo Knits. Fuck if I know. They didn't hear that. They didn't hear that. Anyway, it's a little bit changeable in the tones. I'm not sure if it shows. But it's 875 yards of waist length, and that should be more than sufficient. And then I bought this from my friend Elizabeth, Royal Icing Sock. It's Christmas candy. I had commissioned her to do a colorway, so I finally managed to buy it from her.
And it's really pretty.
And if you can tell, I don't know if you can.
There is some sparkly in it.
It sparkles. It's got stellina in it.
Yep.
So this
for
is
Christmas.
good. Yes, it's gonna be. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's going to be another Vittorio by Picnic Knits. I'm gonna make another one because I have a Halloween one. I'm gonna have a Christmas one. You know?
True story.
So that's it. Now, for her works in progress, we wound, we both did it. We wound her yarn, Watermelon Sock by Abby Grasso.
Yay!
Whose stuff is lovely.
Yep.
And she brought all of her sock yarns.
Oh my God.
She didn't need to buy anything. She had everything.
That's
she
for sure. Yeah, I didn't buy, actually I didn't buy too much today. I actually did pretty good.
No.
I got that nice Halloween wool.
Oh, Wander
Oh, yeah.
Frog something?
Yeah, Frog Mama or
Frog
Mommy.
something. Frog Mommy. Anyway, Frog something.
Yeah.
She'll take a picture of it.
Oh, it's so cute.
I was walking around this woman's stall with grasping this Halloween striping
She had
yarn.
2 skeins and one was put aside for somebody else.
And I'm like, self-striping Halloween.
Yep.
And then I realized I have some Vesper, and I have Mutilated by Out of Step Dye Works, which is going to be my Halloween socks for...
I like that.
Yeah, isn't it
That's
awesome?
really cool.
It really looks like someone stabbed you, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's going to be the next pair of socks I knit. And I said to myself, Bridget really loves this yarn. I'm going to let her buy it. So I did.
Yep, and I did.
And she did.
Yep.
Self-striping. Yum.
Yes, it's
Love
really
that
it's
self-striping
boo something. I don't know, something boo. But the lady, there was another, that last vendor where I got the needles from.
Oh, Bitsy Knit. She bought 2 beautiful skeins of fingering weight in a lovely green color for. Wow, my lips are red.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really red. But they're not that red.
We went to Wawa on the way home.
Yeah, she got one of those cherry drinks.
You're thinking I should get some diet lemonade. Couldn't find diet lemonade, so what did I do?
Got a sugar drink.
Got a sugary. Ow! My brain makes no sense.
No.
But that's a good
okay.
thing. It's a good thing. But anyway, so I
okay.
said, dude, you buy it, it'll make you happy. It's a fun yarn.
Oh, it's really cute. Wait till you guys see the pictures of it. It's gonna work up really nice. So hopefully that'll be. I can get that started as well.
Oh, so anyway, we wound the yarn, one of her many yarns that she had brought, and we took her. I'm trying to help her get started on 1 sock on 2 circulars, which is how I've done some socks. And
I just get a little frustrated starting, so
I started for her.
So this way now I should have no problem until I get to the heel, and then I'll probably throw it out the window again.
Just keep to gauge, man. As a matter of fact, if you're loose at 56 stitches for a sock, you should be fine, because that's a really small stitch sock, but mine should be good. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll
You
be
can
fun.
work around and around and around and around.
Yep.
So anyway, yes, so we sat in the hay bales.
Yep.
And I wound it for her, and I cast on for her, and I did 1 row.
Yep.
Using the Nice Ladies pattern.
Yep.
So she started on that. Hopefully she knows she can call me or per email or
Well, we can Skype too.
Or Skype or
because now I got Skype working, so
finally.
yes. That's not my fault. Talk to Bill.
I don't use Skype though. I use Google Chat.
Well, I'm sure I can
do
figure
that.
that.
That's pretty
I'm
easy
sure I can
to
figure
use.
it out. Plus
There's
I
a
have
variety of ways. Plus you've got the plurkies.
Yep, I got my plurkies.
Yep.
Hi guys.
Yes. We love you. They love us. Yada yada.
Oh my God, we're both tired.
We're tired. I might have to give her more coffee before she leaves.
Yeah, I think I'm good right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm good. 'Cause you know what? I got a Gatorade in the car, so that should take care of business.
Yes. So we had a lot of fun. We didn't do yarn crawl because of the man-child.
Yep.
But we will do one sometime.
Yep.
Sometime in the fall we'll do one.
Yep. We were just talking. Actually,
We're
I sent you that the last email I sent you on Friday. Said something about we should do something in, maybe hook up
definitely.
at Lion Brand in November.
Oh yeah, and there's
again, 'cause
yeah.
next month we have Rhinebeck.
Yes, we are going to Rhinebeck. And I did post a thread on the Rhinebeck group on Ravelry that I plan on telling everybody to meet at the general place and the general time of 1 o'clock where they usually have the Ravelry. I put a map up on there. I gave the time of 1 o'clock, so I'm hoping more people join us. Otherwise, we're just going to sit with our thumbs up our butts or knit or something.
Yeah, you'll probably be starting another sock for me.
I don't care. It's
yeah.
all good. As long as it's not toe up, then I'll have to be there like.
We'll be able to podcast that night too.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
bring my netbook.
No, we'll use the iPod. I use the iPod.
Okay.
We can record using the app because, like this, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, if you let me use my thing on my computer, it would have been okay, but that's alright. I'll bring it as a backup.
Yes, bring it as a backup.
Yep.
But I know the sound is going this time, so we don't have to record twice.
Oh, God.
That was a nightmare.
Oh,
we
my
are
gosh.
we are so sorry about
Yes.
last.
And we were so dead by the time the third try. Oh my God, that
It
was
was-
awful.
It was me and Bill's fault. What can you say?
Yep. And then Bill finally got it copied on a.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was a mess.
Hot mess.
Yeah.
So she has no whips, but she's working on stuff. And I can record again and show you my stuff that I'm doing and do the spiel.
Yep.
And she needs to get her ass home before she falls asleep on her face.
Yeah, because it's 4:15, so I won't be home till like 6:30. So. Yep. So and I gotta feed the child in between. So. You're a wacko. You're wacky.
Do you want to take that catalog home?
Yeah, can I? This
Yes.
is really cool. Check this
Yeah.
out. Norman Bates dolls, man. I need a Norman
It's
Bates
Entertainment Earth. They're kind of like Think Geek, but worse.
What's Think Geek?
Think Geek is another site that caters to people who are a little bit dorky, geeky, nerdy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Bitch.
Anyway, it has like comic stuff and movie memorabilia and
What's that?
Bruce Lee.
Yep. Don't forget the Christmas story, the
Yeah, the
light-
lamp.
The lamp from the Christmas story right there. Yes.
Yeah. And then the female character dolls where you can remove all their clothes and stare at their vinyl boobs.
Oh yeah, that's just a little odd. Monsters.
Oh, I can make better than that.
I know. You're gonna make me one.
True, I gotta pick one.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of monsters, one of my Halloween knits is gonna be actually a knit. I'm gonna grab some of A Good Day for a Cupcake yarn, and I'm gonna make the Greta the Captivating Cat.
Aw.
But she's gonna be Halloween colored yarn.
That's really cute.
So that'll be one of my projects.
She's really cute.
Because as we all remember, Halloween was a bust because we were without power for
Oh,
several
God.
days.
Last year was awful. Oh my God.
Terrible, but I celebrated anyway by making all sorts of stuffies, like this little dude over here. There goes yarn falling again. I made this mummy from the Super Scary Crochet, which rocks.
I got a question. Why did they put X's on the PP parts?
That's not a PP part, that's
See?
the belly button, dude.
The belly button's a little low. It looks like a little PP part.
Maybe it's her vagina.
It could be. Or it could be the PP.
It's a little oddly shaped for a penis, don't you think?
Well, it's not really shaped. It's just X marks the spot. I'm sorry. I'm
X
sorry.
marks the spot.
Well, it does. Look.
Go for it. Alright, so we're gonna say goodbye to Bridget and I'll record, and this will go up on Monday, like
Yep.
I promised, every Monday now. So,
Yep. I'll get it up on Monday and I'll get my pictures to you probably tomorrow.
awesome sauce.
Yeah, not least if I get my act together tonight. Which might happen. I could get my act together.
You know, miracles can happen.
True story.
The room is clean enough for you to sit here.
Yes, that's
and it
amazing.
doesn't look like a hot mess too much. It's just yarn now, so it's not so offensive to other people. Now it's just yarn and books and Harry Potter dolls and a Halloween basket and then some doll feet behind Bridget's head. They're gonna,
Oh, there's the doll feet. Okay. There's
yeah,
the
a bunch
collection.
of dolls.
And
There
there's
they
one
are.
without a head.
Yeah.
The headless dolly.
Her name's Abby.
Oh. Oh my God.
I have to do some work on her.
Yeah, I'd say so. So she can have a head.
With a face.
Yes,
I
with
know.
a face.
I know. I'll get to it maybe next year.
Yeah, add that onto the eventually to-do list.
Yeah, not that important. Nobody's waiting in angsty impatience for it. So anyway, all right. So there we go. That's the first half of the podcast. I will record further and have more things done and all that, and
Don't forget to bring your beads up.
I won't forget to bring my beads up. Alright, so say goodbye, Bridget.
Bye, guys!
Bye for now. And welcome again to the quick and dirty part of the podcast, where it is just me all on my lonesome. Now, I already kind of told you about what I was doing and what I purchased during the podcast, so earlier part. So I'm just going to get on to what's on the needles and hooks right now. I'm still working on the edging of my skull shawl, so that's a work in progress still, even though I finished the body of the shawl. And I'm working on a baby hat. Yeah, big surprise. Let me see, did I write down what it was? No, of course not. I think it's called the Pip baby hat. Could very well be. I think it is. Anyway, that's going to be a finished object tonight, I think. It's really fast. And you know what? I'm not going to be a brat. I'm going to actually go look it up. Not on Facebook. Ravelry, thank you. Cool. Projects, purple preemie hat. Okay, what I'm knitting right now, well, I've kind of just knit the preemie size because Katie from Knitting on the Fly said she could use some preemie hats. So I decided to do at least 1 or 2 preemie hats. I did one, and the second I'm nearly done with, and I watched some Supernatural while knitting it. So yeah, that's the Baby Pip hat by Renee Hanlon, and it's in loops and threads, impeccable brights, grape purple, and it worked up really quickly because really you don't even have to look at the freaking knitting as you're doing it. I will be finishing that, and it will be done by the next episode, and then I'm going to cast on some socks in, let me see, this is the Mutilated colorway. I love this name, and it's by Out of Step Dye Works, and it's going to be a simple, easy pattern because I've been testing myself, I think, with all these patterny socks, textured socks. So there you have it. That's one of the things I plan on starting real quickly. And now I've got 2 finished objects. I've got a cute baby hat. I haven't woven in the ends, sorry, so let me look at my notes. Yes, this is the Baby Leaves baby hat by Heidi Sunday, like the day. And I did it in a yarn that is, thank goodness, discontinued. So you can see all the leaves. So there is a payoff. The hat is starts at the top, and it's really fiddly. So I didn't like that. But now that I've got it off the needles, I think it's really pretty and cute, and it should fit some baby. That's another one for Katie's Knitting on the Fly. All I have to do is weave in the edges and give it a wash. I made it with Cascade Pima Tencel, and I gotta say, I hate this yarn. It looks pretty in the store. It's got great drape and a pretty shine, but once you start knitting with it, you'll find out that it splits like a mofo, and it pills really badly. Like, as you're working on it, it pills sitting in your project bag. So take it or leave it. It's been discontinued, and I'm glad Cascade made that decision, because that was not a good choice. As you can see though, I persevered through the yarn and through my own brain difficulties of working in the pattern, and I came up with a pretty baby hat. So I'm really pleased with how that worked out. And next, this has been a long time coming, or at least since August, but I finally finished both socks. Don't Cage Me in the Green Monster colorway, by Lollipop Yarns. I guess I should call it the Caged Green Monster, would be a cuter name for this project. But you can see, I stuck to the pattern, I learned the afterthought heel, and I think I did 2 different cast-offs. I did 2 different cast-offs. I used a decreased cast-off for this one. This one got the decreased cast-off, and this one got the Elizabeth Zimmerman's, I think, yes, sewn bind-off. I had not looked at my notes as I was working on the very last few inches of bits of ribbing, and I was anxious to get this sock off the needles because I wanted to start another darn pair. Can you blame me? No, of course you cannot. But the socks are not perfect twins, as you can see on the heels and on the very top. Not quite the same, but I don't mind. I'm sure it would drive Leslie of the Knit Girls crazy, but I'm happy with it, and they do fit. They don't go on easily because of my feet, but someday I'll figure that out. Yeah, but these are done and I'm very happy with it. So those are my finished objects. There will be more hats and hopefully a toy or something. I need to knit another toy or make one, crochet one. Like I said, I wanted to do the Danger Crafts one. The pretty little Greta the Captivating Cat. That's the one I want to do. Now let's talk about what I've been doing. Stuff and junk. Oh, stuff and junk. Well, let's see. I haven't taken any notes on that. I rented this week Little Britain USA. It's a takeoff on the popular British TV show Little Britain, but they move all the characters into America, clearly. And while some of it was funny, it wasn't half as funny as the original, so I don't think I'll be borrowing that again. And what else? Some more Doctor Who. And like I said, I was watching the very first episode of Supernatural, and it looks like it's up my alley. So I'll be watching more of that, and I'll keep you posted. I've only watched episode 1 of season 1. So there you go. And I have not watched any new sci-fi movies. And yeah, that's it. Oh, don't forget, there's still time to crochet your skull shawl. I know that Angel did one, but she hasn't had a chance to take pictures. And I know some of you started one. I don't know if anybody's bothered to pick it up again. I hope you do. I mean, I'll have to forfeit the contest or something. Oh, another craft along, more like a stitch along, and that's what I'm looking forward to, and that is Halloween craft along, or stitch along, whatever. I know the Knit Girls are doing one, and I know Sadie of Yarnivore. Wow. I must be tired or something, kids, I'm sorry. She is doing a striping contest, I think, or a Halloween sock. So anyway, just to show you what you can win if you're participating in the Halloween knitting crochet along, you can win both skeins of my rosebush yarn. It's 100% wool, single plied, hand dyed by yours truly. So that's pretty good to color. It's a little more green than that. But anyway, yeah, you can win both skeins of that yarn, and there are more prizes to come along. I might ask for contributions so I can give more prizes to people. I will post to Plurk and see if anybody's interested in giving a prize so I can give it to you. And that's about it for right now. I know it's beginning of school and there's lots of other fun things going on, so I'm going to cut this short and do another podcast for you next Monday. And I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me. If you're new or returning viewer, thank you so much. And you can subscribe really easily on YouTube, and it's all free to join and all that. So I think that's it for now. Don't forget, Halloween Stitch Along is happening right now. You can start now and post a finished object, and you can win 2 skeins of yarn or something else. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and keep in mind, whenever you're doing crafts, whether it's needlework, woodwork, or whatever, you're making the world a better place. Alright, so see you next week.